Turn of events, North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper has removed himself from consideration for the vice president position. This decision comes as a blow to those who saw him as a strong contender. Cooper, known for his moderate stance, was considered a valuable asset. Cooper's withdrawal reshapes the vice presidential race. Analysts speculate about the impact on the upcoming election. Some believe this move will force the Democratic Party to reconsider its strategy. Others suggest it opens the door for lesser-known candidates. The governor remains focused on his current role. He emphasized his commitment to serving North Carolina. His priority is navigating the state through ongoing challenges. Cooper's decision has shaken up the political landscape. The coming weeks will reveal more about the reshuffling within the Democratic Party. The Supreme Court has reached a decision on Idaho's controversial abortion ban. In a divided ruling, the court opted for a partial upholding of the ban, sparking debate about the future of reproductive rights. The court's decision reflects the deep divisions within the nation on this sensitive issue. The ruling is a result of intense internal negotiations among the justices. Reports suggest a fierce back and forth took place. The compromise reached reflects the delicate balance of power within the court. Pro-choice advocates express disappointment with the decision. They view it as a step back for women's rights and a dangerous precedent. Conversely, anti-abortion groups celebrate the ruling. They see it as a victory in their fight for stricter abortion laws. This Supreme Court decision will undoubtedly have far-reaching consequences. It sets the stage for further legal battles regarding abortion access across the country. The debate surrounding reproductive rights is far from over. Venezuela finds itself in turmoil once again as protests erupt across the nation. The unrest follows the announcement of Nicolas Maduro's victory in the recent presidential election. Opposition groups and international observers are questioning the legitimacy of the election results. The opposition, led by Juan Guaido, has accused the Maduro regime of widespread electoral fraud. They cite irregularities in the voting process and intimidation tactics used against opposition voters. These allegations have fueled the anger and frustration of many Venezuelans who are already grappling with a severe economic crisis. Maduro, however, remains defiant. He dismisses the accusations of fraud as baseless attempts to undermine his presidency. He maintains that the elections were conducted fairly and that his victory reflects the will of the Venezuelan people. The international community is divided in its response to the situation. While some countries have condemned the election and recognized Guaido as the legitimate leader, others continue to support Maduro. The ongoing crisis in Venezuela has significant implications for regional stability and the global political landscape. Eurosport takes a stand. Commentator removed after sexist remarks. Eurosport, the renowned sports network, has taken decisive action against one of its commentators. Bob Ballard was removed from his position following a series of sexist remarks made during a live broadcast. The network's swift response reflects a growing intolerance for such behavior within the sporting world. Ballard's comments, directed at female athletes, sparked outrage on social media. Viewers condemned his words as inappropriate and disrespectful. Eurosport faced immediate pressure to take action, prompting their decision to remove Ballard from the broadcast. In an official statement, Eurosport emphasized its commitment to providing a platform free from discrimination and sexism. The network reiterated its support for equality and respect for all individuals involved in sports. This incident serves as a reminder of the importance of addressing sexism and gender inequality within the sports industry. It highlights the need for greater awareness and accountability to create a more inclusive and respectful environment for athletes, commentators, and fans alike. The unfolding narrative. Today's headlines and their lasting impact. Today's headlines paint a picture of a world in constant flux. From political maneuvering to social unrest, these stories remind us of the complex issues facing our society. Decisions made today will shape the world of tomorrow. Roy Cooper's withdrawal from the VP race highlights strategic calculations in elections. The Supreme Court's compromise on the Idaho abortion ban underscores deep divisions in the U.S. Protests in Venezuela expose the fragility of democracy. Eurosport's removal of its commentator for sexist remarks reflects a demand for accountability. These stories share a common thread: ongoing narratives that will continue to unfold. The news cycle never sleeps, and today's headlines are a stark reminder of that. As we grapple with political uncertainties, social injustices, and cultural shifts, it is our responsibility to stay informed and engaged. The stories of today, from the campaign trail to the courtroom to the streets, will shape the world we live in tomorrow.